And welcome back to sunny beach. It's the middle of December, so a little ride down into town in the car, go down to the Pomori Sun area, have a look around, look at the fun fair, what's around, and then go down to the beach and see the amazing calm sea. So I'll start off by having a drive down towards Five Corners, stopping at my favourite little hotspot here, the bakery, to get a hot drink and just sit and chill out for a few minutes, have a look around, see who's about. This is a very busy area, it's right next to the bus station, there's always quite a few people around. Come at the wrong time. It's 12:30. It's lunchtime. There's hundreds and hundreds of students and college kids there everywhere. But I'm only going to go stop for a coffee on my way down to the front, have a wander around, have a bit of a film. So I'm just going to stop here, have a coffee out the machine, because I do that all the time. It's very, very cheap. And this happens to be my favourite bakery as well. Right next to the bus station. Really busy area. Obviously I'm sitting in the boot of the car today. Just going to sit, because I'm actually a little bit warmer here. I seem to be in a sort of semi-sun. It's a bit better than sitting over there in the shade. It's warmer. But obviously not this time of year, but we always carry in the car. That's something we didn't do in Britain, which is one of these massive... Look at this. Professional cool bag. And the reason is in the summer, obviously, if you go and buy meat or frozen stuff, the car can be at 40 degrees when we park it up. So it's really important to have to keep it cool. And we love going to get our meat in Burgos, and that's about a 40-minute car drive. But in the summer, when it's packed with tourists and lots of cars coming from the airport, because you have to go past the airport, it could take longer than that, up to an hour to get home. So that's why we have the cool bag. So whenever we're shopping, we can buy cold stuff and not worry about getting it back. Very, very handy. I've also got my camera bag in here with all my equipment as well, including the drone. Because I'm actually going to go down, so you're going to go across Five Corners here now, down towards the front, because down towards Pomori Sun area. I've had 2 or 3 inquiries the last couple of days from people saying, oh, could you film down there? Could you show what it's like at the moment? Because we had a holiday there. I'd like to see what it's like when it's empty. It's got to be empty today down there. I should get really nice hot chocolate. It's 70 stinkers, which is very, very cheap. Not a lot of money at all to get a drink. No point going in a cafe spending loads of money. So I've got people who want to talk to me again. Pardon? Give us a wave then.
Hello.
Say hi. As you can hear, it's a really busy building site opposite me at the moment. I'm really working away on this, trying to get it finished. There's such a demand for property here. This one is a little bit unusual because it's more residential. Last year we saw all the insulation going in, thick insulation. It's designed for the winter. One of the unfortunate things is they always seem to put a restaurant or shops on the bottom floor of these apartments, and they normally sit empty. It's a bit of a shame. It'd be far more practical if they did garages. Far better. So working against the JCB here, he's making loads of noise. He seems to have got a bit of a rattle on him. Even though it's not that old a truck. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so I'm nearly finished with chocolate. So I'm going to head off that direction, over Five Corners, and head up towards Pommery Hotel, and film around there. I've had a few messages the last couple of days from people who want to say, can you film around there? It's a very, very quiet area. There's no real building work going on there at the moment. But I'll go and have a look around. There'll be a few cats. See what else is about. So join me over there in a minute. And here we are at Five Corners. That's the Laguna Park Hotel in the front of me. You can see the little sign up there. Going past my favourite Iglika bar. And coming up on my left, the Minna Cocktail Bar. This is my favourite area in the summer. And we're going to turn left here. We're going to head down towards the front. You'll see piles of leaves everywhere. It is autumn now, it is winter. We're coming round past McDonald's and then turning right here towards the Fun Fair and the Pommery Sun Hotel on the right, which is where I'm going to stop and get out and have a little walk around today. So we made it down to the Pommery Sun area, one of the big hotels well known to a lot of the British. A lot have stayed here over the years, next to the Phoenix. And opposite me is the Fun Fair. All wrapped up and cling filmed for the winter. Nobody's having any rides on there. And it's very strange because I just pulled up in the car and there's nobody about at all. Suddenly there's this Russian lady. Very nice lady. I had a chat for 10 minutes. She actually lives here. So even on a day like this, you'll meet people, which is really, really good. There's always somebody to chat to, even when there's nobody about. That don't sound right, does it? You can chat to people when there's nobody about. How odd. Well, this is all buzzing in the height of summer. One of the great things is you hardly ever have to go to bed because the bars are open until the very late hours of the morning. You can virtually just go and get a kip for an hour or two and then be up again ready for breakfast. You can actually get a fried English breakfast. We filmed one last year. If you look back through the films, you'll see we had one at Hawaii towards the end of the season. That was really, really nice. It's not something we tend to eat because we've become more Bulgarian and we'll have honey and yoghurt for breakfast. How about that? The honey here is absolutely amazing. Everybody keeps bees. And the honey gives you an immunity, helps your immune system. And I've got a lot of allergies with food. And eating lots of honey really helps, so I don't get upset so much if I eat some peppers or tomatoes. I'm a lot bit healthier here than I used to be back in the UK. It really helps. It's a little bit sad seeing the Fun Fair today. On such a gorgeous day, and all this bathed in all this sunshine. So pleasant to see an empty cash desk. And it's sort of so desolate. Obviously I'm pretty lucky because I know what this looks like in the summer when it's all open, all busy, when there are thousands of people thronging the streets till very late at night. And here's the Pommery Sun Hotel behind the wheel here. That's a good view of it actually there, and I'm parked at the front there. You'll see the car in a moment. Pulling back away from the wheel, going back towards the beach to give you a bit of an overall view of the area. And again, listen to that silence. Isn't that phenomenal? Just listen to that. Wow, I can hear a dog in the distance. I think it's about a mile away. There's just nothing and nobody here. Oh, that's amazing. Right, I'm going to grab my camera bag. There we go. All this equipment I've got here, loads of it. That's going to head up there down by the beach, go and look at the sea. It's going to be absolutely flat calm today. They're on a breath of wind. Fantastic day to have a look about, isn't it? There are a few people about actually. I've seen a few walking around. Of course, there's those people that for some reason have to run everywhere when you could walk. Another jogger. I think he needs to sit and rest actually. He doesn't look that well. Anyway, I'm going to walk up and go on the beach by the Neptune Hotel. So here we go, we're going to be near the Neptune here. Nice bit of beach. Do like it here. This is the last bit of sand dunes left really. Central area as such, oh, so southern. So here we go. There are the sand dunes. Northern end, it's completely developed, there's nothing there. There is the odd dune here. There you go. And you've got this wide promenade road along the front. Obviously in the summer there's the ladies selling a bit of lace on here. They sit on the wall and spread their knitted stuff out in the summer. Obviously at the moment there wouldn't be enough customers about to actually make it worthwhile. So anyway, the beach today, I said earlier there's no wind at all, and it is like a mill pond. Looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? And behind me is the Helios Hotel, which is going to be refurbished this year. It's going to open again as another brand. Well, behind me is the fantastic beach. And the other side of the beach, if you look at it, the sea, there isn't a ripple on it. It's absolutely flat calm today. It's like a mirror. It's absolutely amazing. And I can look at Nessie Bar and it's reflected on the sea there because it's just so flat. Absolutely fantastic. There's one lady over there sat on the beach on her own. Typical Eastern European, I think. She's smoking a cigarette, having a ciggy break on her own, sat on the beach, contemplating life. Because you could just sit, look at that view. Isn't that amazing? So I'm only 10 minutes from home and I've got this. I can just wander off and be in a world of my own. Just the sound of the seagulls today, really. Although, I think there's some work going on the Blue Pearl. I can hear a grinder going there. Sounds like they're doing some restoration, bit of decorating there. I'm actually going to walk across to the barrier. I mean, you can't come down the beach, can you, not see the sea? Yeah, let's go and have a look. You know what's going to happen, don't you? I'm going to end up with a load of sand in my flipping shoes again. Oh, I hate sand in my shoes. Especially when I'm wearing socks like today. I'll never get rid of it. Well, that's a game, isn't it? Somebody else has been up here. I can see some footsteps. Oh. Wow. That's absolutely stunning today. That is gorgeous. A lot of people dream of retiring from work, selling up and moving somewhere else. We actually did it. A couple of years ago now, I gave up work, just sold everything, decided to start a new life somewhere else. And a lot of people dream of living by the sea. Having done it now for a while, I can tell you it's every bit as good as I say, because it gives you somewhere of interest to go and see all the time. Because every day is different and it changes all the time. It's a great place to be. Also through the summer we get to meet a lot of you as well, a lot of the subscribers when you're on your holidays. In the crazy times when everything's really busy and the beach is packed with people. Unlike today, totally different. Oh, it's great, isn't it? Can't get better than this, can you? Okay, so I've done a quick drive down to Condor in the centre of Sunny Beach. It's very, very busy here. There's a lot of cars parked. You got a job, get a space. It's so busy here. Anyway, I'm going to have a quick coffee, then I'm going to go back to the village and settle down for the night and do a little bit of film editing. See how this lot turns out that I've filmed today. See if I've got any nice clips. Might have one or two. So I'm just in Condor now, going to sit here for half hour or so. Put my jacket on because it's getting a bit chilly outside. Time is getting on in the day now, so it's nice to have a little break for a little while. So anyway, let's ciao for now. See you again later. And Natishni Butona. If you enjoyed the video, please give us a like, hit the like button. We film all year round, we live in the area. You can also follow us on Facebook for more little updates on what we're up to throughout the year.